Hey everybody, my name is Devin, and today I will be showing you how to replace dashboard speakers on a 5th gen Toyota 4runner that has a JBL speaker system on it. Alright, so first we are going to take off the speaker cover. Now they make plastic tools for this, but if you don't have a plastic tool, you can try and do what I'm doing and use a screwdriver with a paper towel over it to try to prevent scratches. And that just pops right off in front and pulls out and back. Next, we'll just unhinge these brackets right here. And what I'm going to use is 10mm socket. Alright, speaker's pulled out. Now for this next step, we're going to be reusing this little wire harness here so that we could plug this right back in to the stock harness available already. Okay, the speaker wiring has been removed. Just clip it off in a few places and then clip these things off pretty short. Now you'll see we have 4 wires coming off right there. And what you need to do next is determine which one of these is positive and negative and which one it goes to on the end of these. So now to do that for myself, I looked at this blue and the green, and then I lined these up and just made sure I could see which ones go where. And so it turns out on this one, green's positive, blue's negative. When it goes through the connector, it turns yellow to positive and purple to negative. So for that, we're going to go ahead and cap the green and the black wire, and we're just going to hook up the purple and the yellow. Alright, old speaker was taken out. This wiring harness was taken off of it. Now what I just did was solder base blocker to the positive and then straight into the speaker there. And then I took a extra little length of cord and I soldered it in to the negative wire and hooked it to the negative on the speaker. Alright, next step is to make your own little speaker harness. So you can see with my speakers right here, that bolt right there fits into the stock bracket. And for the one over here, I'm probably 1/2 inch off from the hole and the where I need to drill it into. So what I'm doing is taking a little cardboard template, and I already got it cut up and matched up. But pretty much that's just going to slide in between there to bridge the gap so that the other side of the speaker is harnessed in. And what I'm going to use is just a small piece of aluminum. Alright, so here's the little bracket I made. Real simple, easy. And then I just through bolted it to hold it onto there. And hopefully it should all line up pretty decently. And now the next part is just stuffing all these wires down in there. Alright, so everything fit in there perfectly first try. Now this is a 3.5 inch speaker right here. And from what I've read, this is about the biggest you can get without really cutting into your dashboard and modifying it. This is a pretty easy setup right here. The only difficulty I found was figuring out how to deal with the JBL audio system on a limited 4runner. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it all worked out. Now for the absolutely last mod, you're going to take your speaker cover right here, and you want to just shave the cone off that was on there so that you have room for your speaker. Now I did a botch job with just some heavy duty clippers, but an angle grinder would do a much cleaner job most likely. And you just take that. Oh. Voila. Hopefully it works. Alright, just finished the job, went on the first test drive. It sounds amazing. Thankfully everything works well. This is my first car audio job, so if you would have done anything differently, if I should have done anything differently, please let me know. I wanted to bring up, I bought these Taco Tune adapters originally thinking that they'd work for my system. However, they don't work for the JBL system on the 4runners. And I couldn't find too much out there on how to replace dashboard speakers for the JBL system, so I thought I'd put this video together for anybody that might need help. It's less of an instructional video and more just showing the steps of what I did to get there, but it's a really basic job. I did it without any experience, so I'm sure that you can do it as well. And thanks for watching.